I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Fucking A.
Just realized this thing that's behind me makes it look like I just took off a straight jacket. Which would make sense because pieces of shit movies like this, just like a 3.79 to be by the company Brain Damage Films. I'm like, that's fucking appropriate. Brain Damage Films. This is a Patreon request for I Hate Facebook, so thank you so much for that. If you ever want to request any type of video, pretty much, or request, reaction, movie topic, whatever, send it either by PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Not no worries, but so thank you. Death Factory. I didn't know which one this was. I even asked him because there's a couple. There's one from like 2014 or 15, and there's this one from 2002. Now, right off the bat, I know this is not fair for me. I know, but when I look at a film and immediately I could tell it's a 2000 version of shot on Shidio. Remember back in the day, those shot on video fucking movies? Like, I was going to say Garden 2 Massacre, but that's the movie in the Blob remake. The fake movie. There was no Wood Chipper Massacre. Like that type of crap. If you liked it, that's cool. Just not for me. To me, it's crap. If not to you, that's cool. I can't. I just don't agree. We agree to disagree on that. That's the equivalent of this, where, yes, when I watch a film, call me holier than thou attitude on the notion or picky, but I like a film to look like it was shot for more than $10. When I'm watching, it looks like the quality of fucking this. Well, maybe a little bit higher, to be fair. I understand they don't have a lot of budget. Although someone said this had a $5 million budget, I'm like, bullshit. This didn't. I think someone was lying when they told me this had a $5 million budget. I think someone was lying. Someone put something in my Kool-Aid. What's the film about? Not much. A bunch of dumb fucking people. Well, the first noise we get is a goddamn freaking. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for that. That's wonderful. Phenomenal wonderful. Call the 1-800 number. 1-800-WONDERFUL with 2 letters. I'm a lucky lass. I'm fucking lucky. Just the first fucking thing I hear is a goddamn girl shrieking. Does that makes my eardrums seem happy joy juice of blood? Annoying as hell. But she's not shrieking till she's in trouble because she's with her boyfriend. They're having fun. They're in this goddamn factory, but it looks like a goddamn warehouse that isn't any other full moon entertainment film. This isn't full moon, but there's a lot of those full moon movies that cost almost the same price. It says that when even the Asylum films seem like they have a bigger budget than this. So they're at this random fucking factory, which I have to keep reminding myself because it looks like just a typical fucking warehouse. They have a sex on a couch. I'm like, there's no other better place to have sex in. This dirty ass place with a couch. Find a fucking motel room. Motel 6. One thing I noticed in this scene where the crickets were fucking loud, which shows how much I gave a shit about what was happening. I noticed the fucking crickets. So this figure, which by the way, if you look at the cover, they give away the fucking look of the creature. Or creature. I know that's not the movie's fault. It's the marketing. The marketing of the film gave away the face of this mutant, who is a lady that has fingers like a wannabe Freddy Krueger. She looks like a reject of that zombie girl in Return of the Living Dead Part 3. It's played by Tiffany Shepis, who's been in quite a few lower budget horror films. She was in this film I reviewed recently, the 2000, might have been the same year, Ted Bundy. Tiffany Shepis was in other films too. She plays the villain in this. And the look of her, I don't know. I mean, she's got metal teeth. Something she related to fucking Jaws and James Bond. Maybe. The look of this with Tiffany Shepis in a better movie with better production, a better look, better script, better cast. People are like, who gives a shit? It's a slasher film. Even slasher films, My Bloody Valentine looks like a movie. And they try to give you a shit on the characters. Hey, this guy's come back. There's a little bit of love triangle. They fucking try. Friday the 13th films, some of them have fucking tried. At least they look like a movie. Law Part Lake Friday the 13th Part 7. The New Blood. At least they give that character Tina a backstory. This is what happened to her when she was a kid. Blah, blah, blah. Here, you don't know shit about... Before I get into that, the beginning of the film... Look at Tiffany Shepis. You don't see her face yet. Unless you saw the DVD cover. Which by the point is probably like over here. The kill scenes may be bloody, but they're boring and somewhat laughable. Because she'll scratch the same stomach for like a full minute. Like the same maneuver. She keeps doing this for a goddamn minute. Or someone she's biting on the neck for like a full-on minute. Lick her lips. Go back some more. Then go back some more. I get the fucking point. Why are you honing in on it when nothing else is happening? Just the same fucking spot. Almost, not quite, but almost was it the same fucking footage reused. Yeah, I did. The stomach, anything else. You don't put it up his ass, up his nose, in his ears, face, anything. No. Just scratch your guy's stomach. Thought Freddy Krueger could go like this and Elm Street 2, pull it out, much more effective. When you hone in on that for so long, it diminishes any shock. It gets you used to the moment. It gets you used to the violence. It gets you desensitized to the violence. So it may be bloody, and it's not CG gore. You're desensitized because this is constant fucking thing, and nothing is being accomplished. There's no further gore. There's no pulling out guts or ripping hearts out. No, it's just the same shit for like a fucking minute. You can fix that with editing. You scratch him once. Little up close, boom, you move on. It's like they had to do that, otherwise they wouldn't have the fucking running time that they need. The girl runs away, cut to our 6 main characters, 3 couples. You have the one couple where the girl, you know, she's going to be the lead, final girl. Her boyfriend, who's very bland. You have the African-American couple who bit stereotypical with the sass and the attitude. And yes, the guy does say, "I'll be right back." And then another couple with this girl that seems like she wants desperately to be fucking, I don't know, Jeanette Goldstein from Aliens or something. That little bandana. Only this girl has like a more hair than Vasquez. And then this other guy, which I think he's sort of a... I think he was like trying to play tricks on his friends. I can't remember. No, maybe not. No, I think because they accused him of doing it when he went missing. Geez, he's the first of the 6 to go missing. They go, "Oh, he's just playing a joke on us." When I watch this shit, I'm like, again, like, about every fucking thing you've seen before and seen done better. Dumb people go to a place. They fuck around. Ron Jeremy, for some reason, has a cameo in this as a bum who finds the girl that survived at the beginning. He gets his heart ripped out, and then that girl gets killed. I'm like, well, why did you even wait for... Why didn't you just kill the girl at the beginning? I guess left her alive just to meet up with the bum and then kill Ron Jeremy? And then kill her... Whatever. So Ron Jeremy has a cameo. One scene, one girl, they're walking down a highway, yeah, into fucking traffic. They're walking down a hallway, and this girl, I just walked to a spider web. I'm like, no, you fucking didn't. There was nothing fucking there. That's like me going, fucking spider webs. People are like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I did. Spider webs you can't see. But you think for a movie? For a movie? If you're going to have a fucking bit, oh, there's a spider, you think you can actually afford a spider web. Because it is a movie. It's a visual medium. You're writing that in for a reason. Maybe you should, I don't know, make the audience actually see a fucking spider web. Otherwise it makes it go like, is this girl schizophrenic? Like, she's imagining things that isn't there. Like these movies, yeah. And I know a few people say, well, you're not really a fan of slasher films, Matt. I do disagree. Yes, there are films I've disliked. In fact, back last year, I tried to do all the horror films of the 80s, from 1980 onward. I got to like 1982, but a bunch of other stupid stuff happened. 81, 82. I've reviewed a lot of horror films on the channel. And I reviewed a lot of slasher films. And there's many that I enjoy. Terror Train I enjoy. My Bloody Valentine I enjoy. Pretty much all the Friday the 13th films except Part 8. And to a lesser extent Freddy vs. Jason. But the rest I do enjoy. I think the first Friday the 13th has been overrated because I think a lot of the sequels are better. But I do like the film. I would say I didn't like it. For example, I'm not a big Black Christmas fan. I don't hate the film, but I'm not a big into it. I respect what it did before Halloween, but I watched many other films before I saw Black Christmas, and I know I appreciate it, but that doesn't mean I'm a big fan of it. But I love the original Halloween. I like Halloween 2, which is my favorite. I like Halloween 4. Some people don't consider these slasher films. I do. I like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. To me, they're slasher films that are a bit more imaginative. I like Intruder, despite the stupid ending. I like... What was that movie? Let's see. Terror Train. There was another one I was thinking of. Fade to Black. Some people don't consider it, but I like that. April Fool's Day. Again, some people don't consider it. I do enjoy that. The Final Terror. That's what I was thinking of. I like that film. That was 83. One I did not review, but I had some fun with is Silent Scream. No, was it... Silent Madness, not Silent Scream. Silent Madness, which was a slasher film that was meant to be in 3D. I doubt many in 3D. Silent Madness I didn't mind, especially when I saw the more uncut version. I don't know, I had some goofy fun with that. It had certain moments that made me entertained. But yeah, Silent Madness. And there's others if I look at a list, but there's not to mention I liked Urban Legend, I like Scream, and so forth. So I do like slasher films, but it just depends. And then when you get a film like this, which came out in 2002, and it's just this nothing than just your typical dumb people. They don't win, they fuck. Okay, I'm glad they fucked. I can watch porn for fucking. I mean, I like titties as much as the next guy, but that doesn't make the movie automatically good. Better, sure, but not good. Oh, we have a backstory on this place. In this case, it was a factory that produced hazardous chemicals. There was a spill back in the day. Someone mutated. The next day, there was a mass murder. Around 24 people that were butchered. Maybe the butcher of Bakersfield, for all I fucking know. No, it was this lady, the reject from Return of the Dead Part 3. And her mutation somehow got the metal teeth and Freddy Krueger type hands. The setting is bland and boring. It just looks like an empty warehouse. I thought the acting was horrible. A lot of empty boxes that you would see. Hell, I've seen Angry Video Game Nerd episodes that have the same fucking empty boxes. I mention that because the first guy who sees the creature, goes, oh shit, he slips on one of those fucking boxes. And later he's bitten in the neck, and he's been like 7 times on the neck. Again, when you keep doing it over and over again, without much of even cutting, you get desensitized and you just get used to it. It's not graphic anymore. It's not gore anymore. It's just redundant when you just keep doing it. Then you get to the black couple. I'll be right back. They find the dead bodies. They get together, but then they stupidly split up. This is 2002. You think by 2002 you could be a little bit more clever on the writing, a little bit more clever on the plot, even for a slasher film? There's no excuse that you can't be a little bit more clever. That's why I can at least respect Happy Death Day. It's PG-13, which I don't like, but it's pretty clever. I like The Final Girls. Yeah, I don't like this PG-13, but it's very clever. There's other reasons why I liked it. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. That's pretty clever. But again, there's other reasons why I liked it as well. This is such lazy bullshit in the writing department. The acting sucks. The gore, okay, it's bloody, but then again, they stay on the scene for so long, it just gets redundant, and like I said, you get desensitized. All together, they split up because people are fucking stupid. The black guy dies because he tries to fight Tiffany Shepard's Freddy Krueger, whatever the hell. He gets stabbed in the balls, pretty much, in the crotch. And his stomach is slashed up and then bit in the neck. One friend, it's funny, the creature grabs her. The other people are like 3 feet away. None of them try to help their friend. And it's not like quick, boom, dead. No, it's like, I grab you. While the girl's screaming, they're right over here. Like literally right over here. They don't help out. I'm like, wow, what great friends you got. And she gets gouged in the eyes. For some reason she got, I would say, the more graphic death in the movie. The boyfriend gets killed. Sometimes I'm like, why don't you all just dogpile the bitch? That's why I'm like, stay together. Whoever it is, you're, at this point when you're together, 5. You're 5 people. Dogpile the bitch. 2 on the arms, 2 on the legs. Tackle the bitch. Kick her in the face and then dogpile on her. Boyfriend gets killed. Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, it made me go. I just want to watch The Unnameable. Maybe because you have a female creature in one location, people wandering around, some are a group of friends. But that one I thought tried to do more with the characters, at least the main ones, Carter and the guy who I always thought looked like Stephen King or Stephen King's brother, but at least they tried to do a little bit of development on those two. At least the creature is very unique. At least I thought they utilized the setting a bit better with its mood, its lighting, its score, its music. Even the song at the end, up there, da-da-da-da-da, up there. Here, it's cheap, it's bland. The only thing I could say, oh, okay, I did not see this coming. So, spoiler if you don't want the ending revealed. The one girl who tried to be the badass wannabe, I want to say the wannabe Vasquez with the bandana, she's actually the sister of this mutant. And I take care of her. She's my sister. So the mutant kills her sister. The lead girl tries to run, breaks a heel, stabs in the creature's neck, fucks off. They did cut to she's in a hospital. People talk about they found 8 bodies there. And literally she doesn't quite count, but and it cuts to body number 1, body number 2, body number 3, body number 4. I was waiting for the count on Sesame Street, like 1 dead body, ha ha ha, 2 dead bodies, ha ha ha, 3 dead bodies, ha ha. At least they would down some laughs. But then she realized, wait, 8 bodies. What happened to? Now, of course, Tiffany Shepard's mutant is still alive. Does they want to do? I don't know. Probably wanted to do a sequel, and obviously they didn't. Maybe they did. I don't know. But Death Factory, it just all the typical cliches. Dumb characters. I'll be right back. Abandoned place that has a history. Sex equals death. The death scenes are bloody but boring. Go on way too long. This desensitization. Can't even say it right, the word. Don't care about the characters. Have no reason to. The acting is piss poor. The movie is shot on Shitio, or at least the 2002 equivalent of it. And so when I watch this, I'm going, fuck, what the fuck is the point? When there's so many slasher films. Like, I could literally, let's go on here. Low extra thing for people get to the end. Let's go on here. I want to see something. I'm trying to see like if there's something that has like all the slasher films. Or because this says A to Z. I don't know if they're bullshitting me with that. If it fucking loads up. Okay. When you have films like Amsterdam, that's a really good film. That's an interesting film that has a boat chase that would work well in a James Bond film with how well done it happens to be. Amsterdam. April Fool's Day, some people say it's not. I'm fine with putting in that category. Even Bloodhook was more interesting than this, with how laughable the idea of a fisherman killing people with fish hooks. And it's like more of a, try to be a comedy. It's not a great movie, but more interesting than this. The Burning. You can watch that. I mean, you can watch some of these I haven't seen. Like Curfew I haven't seen. Cutting Class I would even put above this. At least you get to see an early appearance of Brad Pitt. Death Valley, well, that's more of a thriller, but if it does count, sure, that's better than this. Don't Go in the Woods is hilarious in its badness. See, that's a funny bad movie. If you want to go laugh, go watch Don't Go in the Woods from 1982 or so. But yeah, I mean, Fatal Games I would put above this. I didn't mind that film for what it was. Friday the 13th films I mentioned. Graduation Day, I would put that above this. Graduation Day was alright. Hell Night, I liked that film. Hell High, which I don't know if I'd call that slasher, but that's a good film. I Know What You Did Last Summer, I don't mind the first one. The sequel, not so much. Third one, fuck that. Intruder, I liked that. Just Before Dawn, I liked that one. That's a hell lot better than this. What I'm getting at is that there's so many other choices. Maniac, original or remake. Maniac Cop, 1, 2, or 3. There's My Bloody Valentine, that original or remake. There's just so many other choices you do other than this shit. I mean, even later ones, just... I just don't see the reason or the appeal of this. They just go, hey, you like some blood? Okay, but literally you can hit a movie and find blood in it. Maybe if you're a big Tiffany Shepis fan, okay, you want to see the way she looks, go look up a clip. There you go. There's really nothing else to see. She has metal teeth, she's a bit paler, and she's got these things on her hands, like these claws, like Freddy Krueger. There you go. And then garbage style stockings. So what else can I say? Thanks for watching. Take care. This movie sucks. Later.